All right, welcome back to the Morning Blend.
Who's that?
Who is that guy? Years ago, this high school athlete from Chico, California needed a little help getting the attention of college coaches. He didn't get much interest at first and even considered quitting football. Eventually, he won the job at Cal Berkeley, and the rest is history. This, of course, is...
Look at that face.
Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Starting QB for the Green Bay Packers, NFL MVP, and Super Bowl champ.
Just a little more clean shaven there, right?
Exactly.
So where did Aaron Rodgers find the help he needed, and how can your high school athlete get the same attention? Ross Blount and Mike Kubis are scouting and recruiting directors for Prep Star Midwest, and they are going to tell us all the details, right, guys?
You got it.
What up, guys?
Good to see you.
Great to see you.
Thanks for having us.
That's a big name to have in your background, to have Aaron Rodgers on your list of people that have worked with Prep Star. And that's a big deal for you guys here in the Midwest, for Prep Star Midwest. Certainly. How did it come to be that he found you guys, or you guys found him?
So back in around '03, Aaron was underexposed. He wasn't getting a lot of looks. And Prep Star, which was founded in 1981 by Jeff Duva out of California, partnered with Aaron, and they got together, and Prep Star helped get him placed at Butte Junior College, and they followed him through for the 2 years at the college, at the junior college. And then after that, they helped get him placed at Cal, and we all know that he had 2 fantastic years at Cal that led him to where he is today. And
it's incredible.
It's hard to believe now.
It is.
You know?
It absolutely is. That a guy like that needed help. And he even has a testimonial on the Prep Star website. One of the things he says is that, it was an invaluable service to me. And he said, I must admit, not knowing if anything would come out of this partnership at first, but my doubts were soon erased as the letters and calls began coming in. Why is it that athletes need help getting the attention of college coaches, and how do you help them do that?
Well, what we do is our platform, we make sure that the player has academically, number one, they're eligible to be able to play college athletics. So that's the first step we go through. And Ross and I are very clear, we don't take everyone that we work with. We want to make sure that you can step on campus even before we look at your athletic film.
Because you're a student at
Correct.
the end of the day.
Student athlete, not athlete student.
Yeah.
So we make sure that that whole process is in place, and then we get your film, and then we start to do our evaluation, and then we get our platform involved, and we can get that in front of a number of coaches in a very short amount of time.
It's interesting because we were talking with some people about parents, overzealous parents on the sidelines, but I wonder, can't kids and parents just directly contact coaches? Why do they need the middleman?
well, first of all, no parent is going to call up a college coach and get that call answered or returned.
And probably then, do a disservice to their child, right?
I'm sorry, but all the best efforts and best intentions, you cannot recruit your child.
Yeah.
Kids, they try. They do a lot of work. They send out their film. They put film out there and things like that, but they still need help. They still need an intermediary, a platform, and the things that we're doing at Prep Star Midwest are really making the coaches aware of everything beyond the athletic film and the obvious things.
I'm glad you brought up the film. Let's take a look at this kid. This is Davis. He's a tight end, Manitowoc Lutheran, right?
Manitowoc Lincoln.
Manitowoc Lincoln is where he goes to school. And this is a kid who looks like a total stud. Why does he need help getting attention from college coaches, and what do you do for him? Because you put out his grades, his ACT score, all that stuff, right?
Yeah, well, sometimes for some reason or whatever, it doesn't click. Some kids, unfortunately, just don't get recruited at the level we feel they should be. So what we do is we make sure that we get that out to coaches, and we make sure that they can do their own evaluation.
What's your background that you're able to connect with college coaches?
I played football in college. I also coached at the high school level for several years, coached at college camps. I currently run a 7-on-7 program in our 8th year. And then I also have a son that is a quarterback at a D1 school. And
Killing it, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. And so we went through the process with him actually twice because he did transfer. So went through it in high school and then just recently, and then I've got another young son who's going through the process now.
And you coach?
Yep, and I'm a current high school football coach, but I was a FCS college coach for 3 years, so I still have a lot of connections in that realm of things.
And you do other sports other than football?
Yes, we, the organization Prep Star does basketball, both men's and women's, baseball, softball, football.
And you have evaluators who look at students and help you determine how good a kid is.
Absolutely. It's not just us. We have a team of people that assist us with evaluating the talent.
What age are you looking for? What do you want? Do you want kids to apply to you? Do you need more directors like yourselves?
Well, primarily, I would like to dip down into the freshman and sophomore level for the academic purposes of things. There's a lot of ins and outs that people don't know about the NCAA eligibility rules, and your freshman and sophomore year are very, very important. And when we partner with families, we explain that those might actually be more important than your junior and senior years.
Really? Because it shows before you were trying to look good,
Correct.
right?
A lot of ins and outs, and the NCAA has a lot of rules and regulations that we are experts at.
Is it true that a lot of the kids that you not only help place in college, but you also help them get scholarships? Because there's one student you talked about who now is getting attention from Ivy League schools.
Yes, there's many pieces to this puzzle, and it's not just getting a kid placed athletically. There's dollars out there, private universities at the Division III, II, I level. Again, we mentioned we don't take everybody. We're looking to help a lot of kids, and we're not looking for the blue chippers. We're looking for the kids that are committed to the game, committed to the classroom, and really want a bright future ahead for them.
And the truth is, there's something like 7 million high school students who play a sport. Fewer than 5% of them will actually be able to compete at the college level. So it's important, the work that you do, and you're giving kids a lot of help. It's very easy to register a profile. It takes just 15 minutes. You can go to the website to find out more about PrepStar. It's prepstar.com to start that process. You can also go to Twitter and find out more about PrepStar Midwest. It's at PrepStar Midwest. Thank you guys both so much
Guys.
Thank you so much
for being
ladies.
here. Appreciate your time.